Hello, this is Crystal Racing here with a quick report on testing, with Ferrari projected to be the quickest team by up to a margin around half a second faster than everyone else. Of course, Alfa Romeo and Haas apparently also happened to be ahead of Mercedes quite extraordinarily, but Renault and Red Bull are extremely close. But of course, as for the rest of the teams, McLaren, Racing Point and Williams are some way off. And now looking to another graphic is a comparison of lap times between 2018 and 2019, and the average time so far this week look as if the cars are at least 1.5 seconds faster than what we had in 2018, or maybe up to 2 seconds, considering that most of the fastest times from this week in 2019 have been 2 seconds a lap faster. Of course, last season, Sauber, now known as Alfa Romeo, were right at the back, even though they were testing the soft tyres on their fastest laps. But this year, Raikkonen has already set a 1 minute 17.7 on the softest C5 tyre. So already there's been a quantum leap in performance despite the new regulations cutting down downforce and the outwash of the front wings. Whilst Williams, despite their early week dramas with them unable to get the car out due to them unable to fit brake parts, have only been about 3.5 seconds slower at the very worst. And they did it on the C3 tyres, so there is quite a lot of speed to be unlocked from that Williams. And as for Red Bull, they're not doing that well at the moment because of course they've got huge vibrations from their new Honda engine, whilst Ferrari, despite having only gone on the C3 tyres, look very, very good with their fastest time only 7/10 slower, despite the fact they have been using much harder compounds. And looking at the rest of the timesheets, Hulkenberg, of course, these are all the times of all the of the drivers' fastest laps for their respective teams and what day they set their fastest laps on. I'm going to show you another graphic in a few seconds. This is the total distance completed by every driver so far during the first week of testing. Mercedes have completed the most, but however their customer teams, Racing Point and Williams, are at the opposite end of the table. Of course, Racing Point never really do well in testing. As you can see here, Racing Point and Williams are right at the bottom, whilst Alfa Romeo have completed the third most out of all the other teams, which once again shows how much impact Fiat have made with their investment into their new Alfa Romeo team. So if you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe to Crystal Racing, and I'll see you again next time. And I'll see you again later.